Ladies and gentlemen, after all I have done with Unreal Engine throughout the past couple of months, I decided it is now about time that I start working on my new big game. Yep, I know it's a big thing to say, you know, out of the blue like this, but you know, I thought I'd give it a shot and try my best. Quickly before this video starts, let me just tell you to subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff, because it really helps me out and I really put some work into these videos and it means a lot, you know. Let's get right into it. So menus have been, you know, a problem for my whole life. I'd pretty much say my whole life, because let's be honest here, my menus look like every single time and I hate it, you know, I hate it. So this time I went full out and did a nice menu. You can see we're in the menu right now. It doesn't really have anything, but you can see that the camera reacts to the mouse, and that is because I want to make this game fun, right? Now I don't think this will be like outside, like you can see right now it's an outside scene. In a final product I think it'll be somewhere in like maybe like a facility or something, I don't know. We have a long way to go, the guys. So, and now the buttons are not 2D, no, they're 3D. For me to actually demonstrate that they're 3D, we're gonna move throughout, you know, I made it so that you can move throughout, you know, sections, so you don't have to move between levels or screens or something like that. And if you click the random button, some sparks pop up. I think that's really nice. Okay, perhaps I'm having a little bit too much fun with it, but let's get out of here and let's click playtest. Nothing is happening, and that is because after I made this menu I realized I don't have anything in the game. So I loaded it into Blender, and this might look familiar for people who follow my channel for a little bit. It's the character from my first game, but it's not really the character from my first game, you know, because he was looking very flat, you know, he was looking like a rectangle from the front. From the side he was looking just like a rectangle again. So what I went ahead and did was I gave him a nice fat ass, you know, a nice little, you know, back. It looks way better than just flat out back. A Chad looking chin, a round head, and I know I suck ass at modeling, so I'm not even gonna attempt to make my own character for the moment. I may change it throughout. And for the people who say, well, can't you just choose another character? I'm just gonna say that is exactly how I wanted it to be. I just want my character from my first game to be in my second game. What is the problem? I don't see a problem. Then I went in UV editing, and what I did is I colored him accordingly, so kind of looks like he has a nice shirt with the rolled sleeves and some nice gray pants and some nice little boots. I think it looks very, very stylish, you know, he's got a drip, if you know what I'm saying. And now comes the fun part that I still don't know how to do correctly. Animations. Animations are a pain in the ass, and I think a lot of people can agree. I used a little site called Mixamo for my animations. I know, very not only original, but I'm talented. I'm very talented. Yeah, after spending countless hours looking at questionable animations, I got something done and got them all in, and let's hit playtest, and now I think it should work. So let's go in this beautiful menu, hit playtest, and oh my god, that is the default Unreal Engine sky. Guys, I promise, for next time I will change the default sky sphere. I promise. This time I actually promise. I didn't really, you know, I mean, it looks fine to me. I don't know what's the problem. I don't see a problem. Anyway, we're here to check out the animations, right? So you can see we have the little character. I still haven't figured out the camera. You can see it here, but I think I'll think of it. I'll think of something, you know. So let's move forward, and it should move forward. That's a little bit weird, but I guess it's okay. If we go right, you know, if we go back, we're going back. They work. They work. They work. The animations work. They work just fine. You know, we got the forward, we got the sprinting forward, then, you know, you can see this. The hands aren't really moving according to the camera, but we'll make that happen soon. You know, we can crouch and we go slower. I think I forgot to add a jump animation. Guys, I think this game will not have a jump animation. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'll get a jump animation going. Got my folders going, you know, they're looking nice and rainbowy. Most of them are empty, but just pretend like there's important stuff in them. I wrote a nice story that I'm gonna blur out for the video because I don't want nothing spoiled. It's now that I think of it, it's a little bit like GTA, but you know, overall color theme of the game, I think it'll be somewhat purple, pinkish, I think. We'll see. Again, as I said, we have a long way to go, so I can really change things along the way if I really want to. I think this story is pretty, you know, detailed, explaining what's going on. I've played things such as Payday, GTA, Far Cry 5, maybe even Hitman recently. Something that, you know, something that I like but didn't realize was that I like stealth. Going around not being seen by anyone, I think that's pretty cool. Implementing that into my game, I think I'll probably do that. It'll be more like a mission which you can go either, you know, not stealth or stealth. If you really want to know about this stuff, you can check out the itch page for it. I made like an itch page which is pretty much empty and boring looking, but you know, it has the details. Okay, but I think the animations now work for the running and for the sprinting. You can see Unreal really blends them together and I think they look nicely. I don't have to import in 17,000 animations for each and every single direction that you can go in. Just in case I change my mind, I made more outfits for the player. Again, I don't know if they're outfits or, you know, other characters, but you know, I'm doing some stuff, testing out, seeing what works, seeing what I like. I'm gonna get some levels done, probably, you know, test levels, get the animations done properly, change the Unreal Engine default sky. Anyway, I hope I get this game released by, you know, something like summer, because in summer a lot of people tend to release their games because it's a pretty good time. I hope I'll have some fun, you know. I hope I'll create something playable, something enjoyable. It's gonna be kind of a long journey, longer than my first one. See you guys around. Bye guys, and see you next time, and thank you for watching and all that.